Welcome in, ladies and gents. This is the big one. Fuck the rest of them off. This is the one that I've been waiting for all day long. It's 10 o'clock here in the west side of Australia. It's lunchtime over there in the east. I don't care where you are in the world. This is the big one. Paraguay, Australia, the battle for second. The threat of third and not making it as a top three, a top eight, third place qualifier is there. The jeopardy is there. Paraguay come out and said it's their cup final for them. Every match the Socceroos play always feels like a cup final. And there's a very, very interesting selections amongst both sides. So Gil remains in goal. Cáceres at the right back remains. Velasquez, Gustavo Gomez, and Alderete, the back three. They've gone with the back three this time around. Maidana, the left wing back, comes into the side. Julio Enciso joins Galaza, the goal scorer from last time out. Cubas and Diego Gomez. And there's a new forward saying, no pizza. It's Avalos up top, making his debut at the tournament. For the Socceroos, Patrick Beach continues after his heroics. Match day 1 versus Turkey. Chirkati, Harry Suter, and a debut for 18-year-old Lucas Harrington. He applied his trade at Brisbane Roar last year. As is Behic, the Australian veteran, comes in. He's at left wing back. Jordi Boston, the PSV player, will be at right wing back. The midfield of Aidan O'Neill and St. Pauli's Jackson Irvine, joined by his club teammate Metcalf at the number 10, Christian Volpato from Sassuolo at the 10. And up top is Nestori Iran Kunda, who lights up this season with Watford. We've got the French referee, Clement Turpin, an absolute stalwart of the UEFA Champions League. And the VAR room also led by the Frenchman Jérôme Brissard and Willy Delajour. So it's almost time. First and fourth already locked away, so Turkey and USA have nothing to play for now, the one. But this is where all the focus will be on for Group D. This Paraguay side played here 6 days ago and got that famous victory, 1-0 over Turkey. And the goal came through Mateus Galaza inside of 68 seconds. Now look for a very similar start here versus Australia. Have also had some strong starts, especially versus Turkey. So Paraguay lost 3-1 to the USA. Australia lost 2-0. Turkey beaten by Paraguay 1-0, and Australia beat them by 2-0. Not much separating these two sides. Australia yet to beat a South American side at the FIFA World Cup finals. What a time to do so. So Volpato with a debut World Cup start for him. The return of the veteran as is beige for Australia. The start for Avalos up top for Paraguay. And Matias Galaza continues after his heroics last time out. There's Gustavo Alfaro, the Paraguay manager. We are now seconds away from kickoff. There's Big Popper, Tony Popovic. The Aussies have gone with an attacking lineup. They've gone with the stars from the start here. We are ready to go. Come on, the boys. So, it's just ticked 10 o'clock in the West Coast. Just ticked to lunchtime over in the East. The whole of Australia is watching. And we're underway. Win or a draw for Australia does enough. A draw, obviously enough for Paraguay as well. A win for them takes them up in the second. It's a battle for second versus third. And loss for either of these two sides, it could be hugely detrimental, both coming in on 3 points. 4 points locks you in to the next round. Plenty of change for Australia. 6 changes for them to the starting 11, which were outplayed first up versus the USA. Nestori and Kunda and Volpato returning. I wonder if Paraguay's going to go after this. This is the real question. Could be nearly on by Harrington. Good lad. Volpato. Serie A fans and fans of the potty will know that we've watched a fair bit of Serie A action and seen a bit of Christian Volpato this season. Page went flying in. Good challenge. Good challenge, Metcalf. Australia can control the ball there. It's good for us. I like to see this a little bit more on the football. That's why Harrington, Metcalf, Irvine are all in. They want some ball players in this side. Fair play though to young Harrington. Debuting at a World Cup, 18 years of age. Gee, Page just lost his footing. Bad time for that. Good pressure, son. Metcalf. There's the big fella. Avalos. Holding up against Harrington. Surprised no Ocon Elksler for Australia. Yes, we're in Kunda's going to have a long day at the office. Volpato. Oh, I nicked off him. Maybe better than that, son. Ball in midfield. They had a run there. Good challenge, Harry Suter. Leicester man in a footing. That's a poor giveaway. Hayden O'Neill. Volpato. Oh, tried to turn. Just thought he could lay it off to Nestori. He won the header there against Gustavo Gomez. He's an absolute brick wall. He joined us for the Turkey-Paraguay game a week ago. Was probably player of the game. Paraguay happy to sit off here. Allow Australia had the football. Hayden O'Neill, good possessor of the ball. Started every game for Australia. Jackson Irvine for his first start at this World Cup. After a disappointing campaign where they went down, St. Pauli, to the Bundesliga 2. For Volpato here. Here we go, Volpato. Turning, cut back. Irvine hits it! Oh! Good start. Good start from the boys. Come on! And you know what? Geordie Boss on the wrong side. Did well there to get that ball through the Volpato. So Volpato, left foot in swinger. Good start from the troops. Low ball, got to beat the first man, doesn't do so. Geordie Boss has come to the left here all of a sudden. So I don't know if they're going to keep rotating between Aziz Behich and Geordie Boss. Aziz Behich, the hero here in Perth. Got that winner versus Japan to secure Australia's qualification. It's a young Australian backline though. Lucas Harrington, 18. Chirgati, not much older than that. I think he's 21. Alessandro Chirgati for Parma. 22 years of age. There's other young players in the side as well. Volpato ain't old either. Neither is Nestori and Kunda. It's a young side for Australia. But it's a side with talent, bags of it. USA lead 1-0 in the other game. Harrington, Ewan Kunda. Good lad. Good turn. Kind of Metcalf's been involved early. Here's Volpato. Play him. Oh, just took too long. Ewan Kunda was through. I like the move to bring Ewan Kunda down the middle and remove Torre. Oh, shit. Geordie Boss just dilly-dallying too much on the ball. Got caught on it. Julian Ciso pressing well. He did well against Turkey in terms of his press as well. One out. Jeez. Take the shirt with you. Paraguayan fans in fine voice. Their first chance, and have a look at Patrick Beach's goal. Oh, shit. Beach come a long way. He collected well, though. Fair play. Good come and get. Oh, good release. Go, Nestory. Go, Nestory. Oh, there's no one there with him. Good release there from Beach. For Pato. Good release from Paddy Beach. My God. Harrington back to Suter. Still a massive back line despite Cam Burgess missing. Still big lads back there. Suter, Harrington, Chirkati. Two sides of the back three. Paraguay back in a big block here. Chikati. Volpato. Oh, Christian. Good lad, Christian. Stander. Stander. Oh. Good challenge. Fair play. Another corner, though. Of Galadza. Often an impact player for Sassuolo, Christian Volpato. When he had his few starts, he would grow into games and have to make way. So a great chance for him here with a obviously much weaker Australian side compared to some of the Sassuolo players to play 90 and really work this Paraguay backline. Big lads in the box here. Harrington, Suta, Chirkarti. Looking for Suta. They quad team him. Oh, no, the technique. The Aussies have gone the long floaters towards Suta every single corner of this World Cup finals. Cáceres with a throw. It was heroic as well in that win versus Turkey. 10 men defending resolutely. What am I mode? Sorry, maybe for the last half an hour here. Because Aaron Kunde's working bloody hard versus three big centre halves for Gustavo Alfaro's side. As is Beige. Lisa's there. Hit it, son. Oh, Odin O'Neill. Well high and well wide. Here's that Irvine chance on target. Good snapshot. McGill was always going to be there realistically. Clement Turpin just telling the big centre forward just to get up. Suits are getting up, leading with a little bit of an elbow, but there's nothing in that. Turkey are level, by the way, versus the US. Chakati goes long. Good lad. Good take. Come on, take it. Good flick in from Volpato. Irvine. Return it to him. Good. Volpato. Christian Volpato. Christian Volpato. Go Volpato. Oh. Good run. Good run. Good run. He's dangerous. Loves a little drop of the shoulder, a little step over. Said that stuff in the commentary box there. Most dribbles in the game versus US. He only played 25 minutes. Crossfield ping again. Looking for Volpato. Got a nick from Maidana over the top. Volpato's touch out of play. A little bit more polished in the final third there. The most level group of any of the World Cup, this one. On the averages of all the FIFA rankings. Makes for some very interesting, engaging watching. Foul there. Here's on Diego Gomez. Avalos down again. He's coming and throwing his body around at least. He's fighting an uphill battle there versus the big lads of the Aussies back there. Here's Harrington. Well in again, son. There's been a lot of aerial duels so far. Good for Cameron Burge. Had a tough game versus the US. What the Red say? Bit of a press here. Cisse receives that though. It's not bad of a start. We can take that. Flick over the top. Given away though. Volpato, go son. Kunda. That's going to be a foul, ref. Ref. Come on, Clement. Have a word. Back in numbers quickly though. 5-4-1 shape without it. Paraguay possessing them. Maybe a lot of this today, I feel like. Just possession for possession's sake. No one wants to lose. Early ball in. And Beach kept it in. Well played. Release quickly to Jackson Irvine. Kunda. Finally gets the call. If there was a... If Troy was a little bit more mobile, it could be a really dangerous front line of Volpato, Kunda, and a big centre forward. Maybe Yengi of Portsmouth. Someone's like one player away for Australia of making a really, really dangerous front three. Oh, a little flick around the corner. Didn't quite work from Irvine. O'Neilly and well. Seconds, Ciccati. Irvine. Here's Volpato. Great take. Look off the back of his neck almost. You control that. Good challenge though. Harry Sutar again winning that duel. Oh shit! Oh gee, I don't know. Just can't be loose with Enciso nearby. That's the one rule of today. Alessandro Ciccardi now. Boss Volpato looking for the return ball. Come on, Nick there. There it is. There it is. There it is. Keep it on. Oh. What on Harrington. Oh, gets up. Fucking. Go on the ground, anything. South Americans, mate. Seriously. Mate, he didn't get an elbow. It's a hand. I just kick him on the floor, seriously. Popper having a bit of a chat with Nestory. Different role leading the line, potentially. I think he did it in the game for Watford this season as well when they were at a few go down. He ended up leading the line in one of the games I'm pretty sure I've watched. It's not new to Nestory and Kunda, but obviously not ideal. Especially because a lot of his action will be back to goal. Yeah, have that, you prick. Good rise. Well done. That's a foul. Card him. Yeah, Clement Tepe will not fall for this shit. You let him know. Gee, he went 2 foot off the ground. Get it in there. Oh. Pato. Just lost it. Well one. Well one. Go. Release. Got a kick. Come on, lads. What have we got here? Couple on the edge. Everyone going right to the back. How's the boots on Volpato as well? So congregating at the back stick. So well through set pieces to the qualifiers. Haven't seen it yet. Not than that either. Volpato has to be better than that. Aziz. Too long. Come on, Aziz. Keep a gill. Harrison has the rise. Seconds for Beige. Good fighting in there. I like the play down the flanks right now. It's been all right. In particular, the right-hand side. We need a little bit more on this left-hand side here. Metcalf and Beige. A little bit more solid. Points the feet of Enciso back to goal. Cercati all over him. Well done, Alessandro. Good lad. There's the as it stands. 4 points. But -2 goal difference. Should be fine with 4, but the way it's all been going, a lot of teams end up in 4 points. Oh, that's short. Jeez. Harrington. Go on, Nestoy. Set us forward, but Harrington again. Done well. Turn. Yeah, we can go. Irvine. More of a carrier, so hopefully he can get on the ball and take some yards for the side. Do like Icon Elslot, but maybe they just want some more legs in there. Suits up, good hit. Oh, the Volpato was on that. Here he is. Hits it! Oh. Metcalf's effort blocked. There's a chance, that long ball, second ball, we're on it. Good give and go. Go, Beige. Ah. Oh, good start. Good start. My quarter time break. 23 minutes in, 0-0. It's been tight. It's been cagey. Two teams that are fine with a draw. That's what it looks like. I'll have to wait and see what the result will be. All right, quick break, guys. We'll be back very, very shortly. Alrighty, troops, we're back again. Second period of this first half. KG, and KG again. And that's what this game has been. A few chances for the Aussies. Nothing much to speak of for Paraguay. I think I've come here to get the draw. But the Aussies don't... we're not used to being on the front foot, so I'm just worried we overcommit or get caught out. Find that balance is going to be right today. But I really like the play on the right. Volpato and Jordi Boss are linked up really, really well down there. Hazic and Gomez going toe-to-toe. Oh, what a nutmeg. Hayden O'Neill. Here we come. Here we go. Go! Metcalf. Can release. Oh, you're kicked in the face. Fucking hell. Ref. Tony's not happy. Come fit the perfect. Oh, geez. A lot of blood. Look at Lucas Harrington. Looks like a child out there. A change of jersey for Connor Metcalf. Looks like he's all right to go. He's been cut up pretty badly there. All right, back on the way. Connor Metcalf back on. I think whacked by Kuba's boot. Not ideal. We go again here. Caceres. Second ball to be won. Jakarta gets there. Defended well so far. It's important. I continue to play safe. Maybe this is a chance for a throw. Wouldn't go long with all those lads up there. And Kunda pressing. And winning the ball. Go. This is the chance on the break. Aye. Apata's release earlier. Left to right. Paraguay go. Swing the play here from Paraguay. Galazza. Caceres. Bajic doing well with him. Well done from Aziz. Turkey have scored. That's America. 2-1 now for Turkey over the US. Chakati, Irvine, we're out of trouble here. Geordie. Go Geordie. Go Geordie. Irankunda. Irankunda still. History. Tried too much. Body's clattering everywhere. Physical out there. Jordy Boss, Adam O'Neill. And the mummified Metcalf. As he is. Ref. It's always a foul. It's going to be a booking for that, surely. All right, Roberto. Let's have peace time. Get it right here. Works it short for Adam O'Neill. I don't know what the plan was there. Another short. Why work short when you got the biggest team in the bloody World Cup? I don't get it. So Gill goes long. Shoots out the header. Metcalf holds off the challenge. Short of Aziz Beige, though. Good touch on the corner from Aziz. Volpato. Beautiful. Beautiful play. Geordie Boss now. Wrong side for him, obviously. He's in a little danger nonetheless. Great follow-up effort. Volpato tried a ridiculous little flick there. It's a good turn for Alessandro Ciccati. Fouled by Julio Enciso. Well read from Alessandro. Read the situation very well. 10 to the half. Jackson Irvine's effort on goal, the only one of note here. Two teams happy for the draw, it looks like. Good pass for Geordie Boss. Looking for his left foot and finds it. O'Neill. Volpato also left-footed, dominant. Gone Volpato, cuts inside. Lays it off. Gone, hits it! Oh! It's on target. It's on target. It's better from the Aussies. That's his page for the loose ball. Oh, Red Sun. They've actually looked good on the ball, which is not too bad. I like that. Just make sure we make the most of this possession. Remember that Cameroon game in the lead up at Stadium Australia. Struggled in terms of the slow build-up play. That's a nice ball in the lines from Harrington. Finds Metcalf. Boss. Volpato. Back to Boss. Edge. Oh, Irvine and Volpato get each other's way. I think Volpato slowed down way too much in the end. And Ciso to skip away. Cercati backpedaling. Ciso left and right. Chakati, well done. Good challenge. Julio and Ciso is their danger man, undoubtedly. Maidana, thrown out. Oh, gee, good flick. It's helped those out of play. We'll take it. Well defended, boys. Well defended. They're trying the long throw, though, Paraguay. I don't know what they're playing at with that, because we are fucking massive. There's Geordie Boss's attempt. Just didn't strike it well. Too central and lacking a lot of power. Almost like hit it underneath rather than actually threw the ball. Like got under it. He didn't actually strike the ball. It's a strange attempt for someone who's definitely a goal threat for the Aussies. Someone's going to have to let run. That's come off Maidana. So an Aussie throw. Socceroos making up some yards here. Popper just asking him to calm down. They're looking for Irvine running in behind. And Ciso let it bounce off him. Australia having the lion's share of possession. Harrington absolutely clattered him. Fucking love it. Well done, son. Fucking hit him. Good lad. He owns it, this prick as well. Well done. That's a proper Australian tackle right there. Just smash him. And of course, the Aussie fans live for that. Just like he scored a goal. Comes Harrington to Costa Cicardi. Opato. Forced to let it run. Straight into the hands of Gill. Good pressing on Olorete. Forces the guy long. If you can force Paraguay long, that's a massive win because Cicardi, Sutar, Harrington aren't losing those duels. Keep Paraguay penned in. That's a poor giveaway. Aiden O'Neill. The shadows lengthen here. Evening sun in San Fran. Julio and Ciso. Good challenge. Good foot in there by Alessandro. Paraguay just working slowly up the ground, but yeah, the lack of intent is pretty clear. Both these two teams really very fearful of losing this one. Paraguay have had some spells of possession, but haven't really done too much with it just yet. And Ciso, well done. Geordie Boss. Good find it in Kunda. It's all right, broken up. Irvine, O'Neill. Just a little bit untidy there from the Aussies. Ciso hit that diagonal. Go on, Aziz. Just a little bit too much for the fullback. Australia, if we hold this spot, we've got Iran. Expecting Iran in the round of 32. It'll be a nice matchup. Two Asian sides going head to head. Hope we get the better of them. And if we dare look that far, if we get the better of them, we could be facing Argentina in another round of 16 game, which is just cursed, honestly.
A good adjustment so far from the Socceroos, though. Good on the ball, making things tick here. This is the development of this side we want to see. Continue improvement. How to play on the ball and without the ball. We're almost kings of the counter-attack, but in possession we've struggled over years gone by. Actually, that Peru game 2 World Cups ago we had to win. Peru were pretty poor that day, but we couldn't really break them down. Here you go, Gomez. Been in the thick of it so far, the Brighton man. Chikati and Avalos. Boys wanted offside, but didn't get it. Galaza. Paraguay, it's a good spell here. It's pretty dangerous for them. Caceres. Turnover. Can make the most of it. At the beach, no nonsense, good. Don't muck around with that. And Kunde trying to jump and win that duel. Gustavo Gomez. Oh, little nice touch on the corner of Opato. Suits up. Just gets rid. Lacking some quality on both sides right now. Must need that half-time interval. It's probably 6 minutes of stoppage time here after the Metcalf head cut. Harrington did well there. Under the pressure from Julio and Ciso. And Beige goes down again. Again, it's Caceres. Give him the card, ref. Again, it's Gomez. He's fucking jumped into it. Mate. Harrington, it's been a great start from the kid. Fair play. Won a lot of his duels. Showed some class on the football as well. Unfazed under pressure. O'Neill, good little pass through the lines. Irvine, Volpato just left it behind Jordi Boss. That's another Chikati winning that one. On halfway. Cagey is the word here. Put on the channel. Harrington comfortably back to beach. Well done, Harrington. Yep, 6 minutes we added on. 3 for the drinks and 3 for the cut. Sort of tracks. Jordi Boss and Chikati's playing keep ball for the moment. This is a good possession for Australia, comfortable. Shooter, Alessandro. Jackson, Irvine around the corner. Great take. Jordi Boss, come on, drive. Volpato. Cut in, shoot! Oh! Gil read it. He knew he was in the far corner. And Gil went early. Beach. Corner kick. Good from Volpato, though. Jordi Boss and Volpato. What a combination. The little jink inside was superb. Maybe could have tried to wrong foot him and whack it near post. So throw no corner as he has space to take it. We've looked good when we've got out the back through working it out rather than just hitting a long ball. That's a waste from Aziz Beige. Maybe Moitore comes on at half-time. Maybe Yusuf Yengi. Allow Edan Kunde a chance to really produce. Connor Metcalf got the cut, so maybe you bring him off. Volpato to chase the turn. Christian Volpato. Beautiful piece of skill. Jordy Boss can stay on one. Irvine. Oh. We're coming good here. We're coming good here. Go get lifting. What if Irvine could have taken a touch? Had a lot of spare space nearby him. Probably wouldn't have known that though. Out to play from Gill, so as is, we'll have the throw. Good finish here. Got a bit of worry the last 10 minutes prior. We hadn't been too good on the football. It's been a good finish here in stoppage time. Harrington the win. Irvine around the corner. Volpato just showed it to Gomez. That's the good pass there. Switch the play. Open it up. Gigati's out here. Attempts to 1. That shows the intent of the Aussies. They've come here to play. Paraguay come here to hold on. Missing Miguel Almiron for that descent. Covering his mouth in the last game versus Turkey. Good pass from O'Neill. Frees up Ale Chikati. Castro, that's a quite composed cushion header. 2 stoppage time minutes to go. Get up, son. Get up. Fucking disgrace going to ground there. That's a little Chikati again. It's that right-hand side. Chikati, Volpato, Boss. Talk about the most skillful players on one side of the pitch. Australia have, as such, really looked good on that right-hand channel. Come out off Boss, so through for Omar Dorete in Paraguay. He's really gone up the pitch though, I've liked it. He really has played as the wing back today, Dotty Boss. Thought with him being on the wrong side, he might be a little bit more safe or not as forward thinking, but he's got up there and given it a fair go. Big area drew to win here, no one wanted it. O'Neill and Metcalf in there competing. Second ball, so we won. But Pato just bringing down Kubas. Almost done here for the first half. USA trailing Turkey. That's ridiculous from Cáceres, mate. What a disgrace. Going to ground there. I tell you what, these Paraguayans, moaners and whingers, all of them. Play the game. Suta. Volpato's playing on the shoulder there. That'll work. Go on, Christian Volpato. Volpato. Whippers. Poor delivery. It's half time. It's an okay start. 6 attempts. We've tested the keeper twice. Volpato and Boss. Outside that, though, not much happening for either side. Paraguay come to draw this one. It's disappointing. That 0-0 at half time. Good start for the Aussies. We'll be back very, very shortly. Second half action just around the corner, guys. Paraguay nil, Aussies nil. Ladies and gents, we're back in the house. Second half action, seconds away. The teams are walking back out now. The guys in the crowd absolutely loving it. Big first half from Jordi Boss and Christian Vapato as well. Aussies now attacking the end where their fans are. The Paraguayans, similar. They've had little to nothing really to say in this first half. I haven't really taken the game on their half of things. Alrighty, second half now. About to get kicked off. Paraguay walking out. They are very happy with the draw, it looks like. I'll agree with the halftime stats because very much one-way play in favour of the Aussies. %63% possession for Australia, 0.26 XG to 0.05. One shot to 6. 3 saves required to be made by Gill in goal. In terms of final third entries, Australia have nicked it 29 to 27. Better pass action in the final third. Australia winning more duels, aerially and on the ground, and more dribbles as well. Play better football, realistically, than the Paraguayans. It's a bit of party music here at half time as well. I like it. Mauricio coming on. I think it's Maidana's made way. Yes, Maidana's made way. So it's almost go time here. The countdown is on. Paraguay and Australia. Final game of the group to see who qualifies second and who has to wait for the third place qualifying table to form. No change for the Aussies though. Pretty happy with Christian Vapato and Jordi Boss did on that right hand side in the first half. Gee, that's a bold attempt. Just about Australia making most of this possession and see if Paraguay can actually come onto them here. Pretty clearly, Alessandro Giccati, Volpato, and Jordi Boss, and its right-hand channel has been Australia's avenue to goal. Volpato just gave that one away. Julio and Ciso, Irvine going in and not winning the ball. That's a yellow card. That's a bad challenge, jeez. Paraguay set piece then. Not a smart foul from Jackson Irvine. It's better than that. Aerial duel won once again by Harry Suter. Casares taking his sweet ass time for this one. Griffin Turpin give the count. Harrington gets that away. Not well though. Luckily the effort was well over by Kubas. Not a great start for the boys. Need to be a little bit better, a little bit more polished and tidy. Maybe a sign of the youthfulness of this side. Go hot and cold through many periods. Paddy Beach goes long. Or part of the first contact. It's a high lofted ball. It's going to be an awkward one. Irankunda pressurising. Here's Irankunda. Done well. Gotta be a pen! Gotta be a pen! Surely, in the back. Oh. Jeez. It was an ugly challenge from Alderete. Oh, good footwork from Jordi Boss. Into Vapato, a little flick. There was a fella either. He blocked him off the ball. Come on, Clement. Yeah, deserve that. He gets in front of him, doesn't he? Come on. Extended arm. Harrington. Alessandro Ciccati. Into Christian Volpato. Jordi Boss tries to get away with it. Doesn't do so. Irvine battling in there with Jordi Boss. 2-2 now between the US and Turkey. Oh, counter, got to take him out. No, easy save for Paddy Beach. Mauricio just in towards goal. Paraguay look happy to take some shots on here. Listen to Chikati, Boss, Irvine, then line. Gomez, they're winning mobile battles here. We need to be better, boys. It's a good challenge by Ale Chikati. One sends that forward. That's a great take from Geordie Boss. Go on, Geordie. Set back for Volpato. Edge. Good. Good movement here. Good movement. We need some numbers joining in, though. There's Irvine. Ball in. Nestri. Oh! Just didn't react. It's a good ball in. Ball in. Oh, gee. Boss is in the back stick as well. Ciso, one for 8 O'Neill. Great pressure. No easy out for Ciso. It's a good period there for the Socceroos. Good for the boys. A dangerous ball from Irvine. If Irvine Kunda just reacted. Could have been there. Tap home. Big chance if you'll miss it. I get some goals in second half. Paraguay having a little bit of a go, which is good. Gives us space to try and get in behind, but as much as we are very good out wide, so they are as well. What is that? Oh, the Kangaroos are out. Oh, it's not good. Playing out from the back. Caceres, Headington, better. And Kunda, great hold up. Lopato can be away here. He's not playing for the foul. The referee ain't paying it. Ciso. Get rid. Jesus, fucking suicide back there from Page. They need to play it. Why is he playing it? Page wanted to come and collect. He said it. He wanted to come and collect, and Page played it back to him and screwed him over. Gotta stay solid here. Zonal marking. Everyone lined up on the edge of the 6-yard box here. Yeah, get rid of that. Rubbish. Second ball. One from Volpato. Mauricio's come on and caused problems for them, to be honest. Gee, the halftime team talk for Gustavo Alfaro must have really fired him up because they're looking better than us here. Okay, come on. This is the transition we like to play with. Ale Chechkarti. Boss on the outside. Look for the underlapping run. Broken up though. I feel like we might need Ocon Elmsler here. Just add a bit of quality in midfield. We're part of the flick. Looking for Geordie Boss. Alderete out of play. I love Connor Metcalf. We might have to get a centre forward on here. Move it and Kunda to the right. The left. And Play with a proper front three here. I'll let Chikati the long throw. Can we be dangerous from here? Jordi Boss competing with Julio and Ciso. Almost coming away with it, but they got it here. Now in Ciso, don't bring him down. Well done, Volpato. Got a nick on it, it's all right. Yeah, it's rubbish. Got to be better, though, winning the ball out quicker up the pitch. Paraguay have a lot of the ball here. They're looking good. Got to react. Second half stats must be interesting. Yeah, Paraguay closing that possession stat up. They've had 3 shots to 0. I mean, a little bit better. Put in the channel. What an Ale. Chakati did well there. He's gone flying into the boards there and Ciso. It's coming together between 2 fighters. Chikati and Ciso. Why is the board so close is the real question. Basically on the pitch. Oh, why is this oh, gee. Well, part 2 comes off. Don't like that move whatsoever. That is the wrong move from Tony Popovic. So, only an hour for Christian Volpato. Australian Kunden has to work with Aaron Rustic. Talent, nonetheless. It's not a problem with Rustic. It's more of a problem of, unlike what Volpato was doing on the right and causing Paraguay continual problems. Harry Suter goes long. One away there by Gustavo Gomez. Now Harrington. Need all this. Need a little bit more possession. We've built out from the back. We've built out well. Paddy B just sends him. Or Alessandro Ciccati almost gave it away. Irvine sends it up the pitch. Not really playing to Nestori Urankunda's strength here. Jordi Boss, well done. Wins a header on. Go on, Nestori. Hits it, son. Oh, gee. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. It's the first time we've actually seen, though, Nestori getting behind. He's onside. And a Rustic as well to run the channel. Has to then commit some defenders. In that situation now, I like he's gone with power, but got to hit the target. Even if you go near post, try and get a bit of luck with a glove onto a post, something like that. Popper likes it, though. First real action. We've looked good in the second half. As is. Metcalf. I haven't seen much of him since that head knock, realistically. Got around the corner, though, to Aziz. Space opening up. Nestori. He'll give it a go. It's a good block. Jackson Irvine. Aiden O'Neill. Well done. Jordy Boss, come on, release it, release it. Go on, Rustic. Whip it in, man. Jordy Boss keeps it. Irvine the recycle. Rustic, little tip on. Rustic again. Rustic! Oh, take a block. Chances opening up. Keep lifting. Come on, boys. Cushion chest control from Maidan Rusic. Everyone gets it forward as far as Amal Dorete. Ooh, dodgy challenge from Jordy Boss. What an Alessandro. Cecati does very well to stop Enciso. And Kunda taken out. Amal Dorete. Ah! That might be a knee from Alderete. Actually, Alessandro got the foot, not the ball. This is the problem though, when you go down all game. You don't get the calls like these when you actually need them. Popper's not phased. He'll just stand his ground. Shoots. Oh, gee, it's a hospital pass to Irvine. Mauricio's been a part of everything, it feels like, when he's come on. It's been a crazy couple of moments, back and forth though. And Rustic. Maybe it wasn't just Volpata, maybe it was Jordy Boss, because this right-hand side continues to be the avenue for Australia. Irvine left it short of Rustic. Julio Enciso. He's been battered and bruised today by some of his Aussie pressure. Jordy Boss gets a toe in. And Kunda just flying in. The Aussies on the touchline there. I love the fans letting the ref know every time. Couple of challenges absolutely flying in now for both sides. Bit of feeling in this one. The boys are putting their physicality on show. Teaching these South Americans how to play tough. Suter. O'Neill. On the spin. Now a Jordy Boss. He can stand one up surely. That's taken standing up to a whole new level. All the way to the other side where, as is Bajic, can he recycle the ball in? Not quite yet. Well done from Aziz. Goal kick the way of Paraguay. Aziz doing a little bit too much on it. Chuta wins the head up. Oh, come on. Please land our way. Nestoy fighting well. Well, Dorete continues his run, so great backtracking by Aidan O'Neill. Dispossessed Julio Enciso. Great feet from Jordy Boss. Tackle's being allowed to fly in here by Turpin. I like it from Clermont Turpin. Keep it physical. Paraguay looking good here. Julio and Ciso. Couple of ball rolls. There you go, Gomez. They're just working it well here. And despite us having a decent spell, they stayed pretty solid defensively. We need to respond here with a good defensive effort ourselves. He stays structured at 5. With the 4 in front and Nestoy pressing from the front. Stayed solid so far, though. There we go. Wait for the mistake and pounce. Nestory. Aiden O'Neill. Irvine. Done well here to just hold the ball. Got to keep it now, though. Away from one chance, made O'Neill. Not from the second, though. Done well, though. Done very well. Got to know Clement up in, letting it go, so you got to be physical with them. Got to match their intensity. Avalos has to make way here. It's a tough shift. Any big centre forward's going to have a tough day versus Australian back line. That's it. Long morning here in Perth. 3 a.m. wake up today. We had the early game on. Gee, hours ago now. We had a wake up for Germany and Ecuador. We followed it up with Japan and Sweden. And we're finishing up here with Paraguay and Australia. We've gone from 3 goals to 2 goals to potentially 0 goals here. Let's hope the Aussies get the goal and we get a 1-goal game. We'll take that. Saying that we take this right now, to be honest, but I want to see the boys go out there and continue to play. Rusic around the corner, Irvine. Asking a lot of Geordie Boss in the channel there. And Rete still laboured by that knee. And with that, it's going to be the drinks break. So perfect time for the Paraguay side with Alderete stricken. Quick break, guys. Back in a minute. Last 20 of this game, Paraguay and Australia 0-0. Okay, we are back. Had a bit of a problem with the stream. So, just adjust the clock here. We're back, though, until it matters. Last 20. It's been nerve-jangling for both sides. And Kundu and Alderete having a bit of a chat about what happened earlier. Look at the Aussies down there. They're absolutely loving it. As we get the throw back into play. Fair play. The Aussies that are out there in America have put on a show. See all these... I've seen all the reels and socials. Come out in numbers, the green and gold army. Wonder when any changes will come here for Tony Popovic. Is a centre forward inbound. Here's another defender inbound. Is it fresh legs in midfield? And Kunda crowded out. Julian Ciso. And Kunda doing great work to get back defensively here. Shutting down that counter-attack. Save game mode potentially for both teams now. Take the result and get out of here. It's not one for the ages. It's not one for the annals. But history will forget if you get through to the knockouts and get a knockout stage victory win. Australia have had one of them since 2006. Pass Alderete away from Julio and Ciso. Chance for the boys to break. Rustic. No, Shikati actually went forward. So no chance there. I haven't really gotten the ball. I haven't really created, to be honest with you. It's been disappointing. I want to get rid of this. Get rid. Get rid. Jesus. Don't like this at all. I don't like this one bit. This is rubbish. Get rid of it. Seconds. Get up. Oh, I've got to close across. Keep up, keep. It's out of play. And there's relief there. I had a weird feeling about that attack. Galaza not producing his heroics from last game. This is a weird game. Really weird game. Good competition between Boss and Alderete. And Aaron Kunda comes the other way. He was so outnumbered. Jesus, mate. Seriously. They don't help themselves, do they? Could drew one there. Irvine didn't put it into a good spot. Ciso set the task. Shikati wins that. After Geordie Boss won it, that's a foul. Oh, yeah. It's not a good one. Here is it as it stands. USA 7, Australia 4, Paraguay 4, Turkey a single point. Caught him out to go here. O'Neill and Kunde nearly going to squeeze through for him. Sandro Ciccati, Jordi Boss, done a good job on the right today. Jacob Italiano's absence. Hopefully he can get back in time for the knockout stages. He's been unbelievable. Probably Australia's best player in the tournament so far. That's a yellow card. So, Chao Gomez in a bit. We won't see you for the rest of the tournament. So Alessandro Ciccati goes short to Jackson Irvine. Australia look to work this. O'Neill in Ankunda. Just left it short there of Metcalf. Metcalf and Aaron Kunda really struggled, haven't they? Really thought you could play Volpato a little bit more centrally instead of Aaron Kunda, but the boys are capable and able to control this ball here. Rustic. Ciccati. Irvine. Here's Alessandro Ciccati. Jordi Boss. Jackson Irvine. Good move. Jordi Boss enduring a lot of pressure here. Turning away from trouble beautifully. And Irvine got his feet fixed and then fed the ball back to Jordi Boss. Galaza wanted him. He went in twice, sliding in. Great composure, great quality from the man that applies his plate in the air at Avisi. Ciccati for the throw now. Could continue availability there from Aidan Rustic. Gee, a little bit of a rondo there for a moment. Went out of play. Galaza's throw. Flicked on. Irvine wins that battle. Waterete and Aaron Kunda still going at it. This ball to be one in the middle of the park. Metcalf wanted it more. Well done. Jordi Boss. Tough Jordi Boss now to play. Scrappy. Hard to watch second half. Just going to hold on now. 10 more minutes. We can escape here with a top 2 spot. That Turkey result. We'll call that one back up. That's going to come in very handy. Surprising lack of changes from Popper. In this one, he's trusted the 11, basically. Rustic on for Volpato in the 60th minute. But outside of that, they've been, as we started, Harrington, fantastic on debut. Irvine done a good job. But I still like Ocon Engstler in there. Bit more technical of an engine in there. Alongside the other engine in Aidan O'Neill, who's really got Australia ticking at times today. Got to defend this though. Got to slide across. Metcalf has to come out. in that 5-3-2 shape. What a red tape. Well, floated in. Harrington gets the first contact. Irvine the second. And we get out for the time being. I think we're going to slide up a little bit here. Maybe 2 to 3 yards. It's a little bit tighter. I know the Bloods are probably very tired, but got to stay solid here. Get the ball back. We can keep possession for 5 minutes. We can't let them control the last 10 here. William Ciso jinking inside. Eyeing up a shot. Going to close it. Close it. Well done, Irvine. And Ciso again pulled it wide. Bullet dodged. Thinking what some of the troops are saying. Paraguay get ready, another substitution. So Paddy Beach goes along. Nestor Irinkun has to rise. Got a little flick that made it difficult for Diego Gomez. Jordy Boss. And Rushdie's got it there. Head advantage. Go advantage. Go. Jordy. 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 Hit it. Oh. Oh. That was nearly it. Rushdie's well done to get there ahead of Odorete. Look at the burst of pace. Chopping inside and just lost his footing. Missed his foot, basically. Oh, those lads. They're living every moment of it. Yeah, Ocon Engsler coming on. I like this move. Sam Alderete making way. Number 13 coming on here for Paraguay. Yusuf Yengi and Ocon Engsler here coming on. So Iran Kunda and probably Jackson Irvine get replaced here. Jackson Irvine making way. Ocon Engsler coming on. The man who started the first two. Finish this one here. And Nestor Iran Kunda making way for Yengi. Big fella Yengi up top. Maybe get a few balls in the box here. Five minutes for these two sides. Get someone to find a winner. Let's hope not those bastards in red and white. Jordy Boss, well done. Getting ahead of Ciso. O'Neill. Oh, gee. Missed his kick. Oh, we were out there as well, I thought. Had some space. Rustic and Yengi to turn and give it a go. Galaza and Enciso on the same side. Dangerous. Pollock on Engsler will just be that insurance in front of that back line there. They've done so well today, but Ocon Engsler very, very accounted. One of our best players in the tournament so far. Him and Italiano, I think, have really stood out as the best of the bunch. Aussie boys dropping in, not allowing any space for Paraguay to operate into. That pass from Ciso just straight out of play. Let's look at the third place standing. Sweden, Ecuador, Bosnia and Herzegovina. All secured spots. Paraguay with their negative 2 goal difference have to wait. We know Senegal can't get in. You'd think Belgium would be able to make it through, but there's others in there that they're winnable games, but realistically, they should be all right here. Paraguay with 4 points. Long ball of Maiden O'Neill, sort of hoping for Rustic to chase it in, but didn't do so. Aussie fans love that. As Cassetta just launches out of play. Long ball and Cesar will chase down, but Harry Suter comfortably back to Patrick Beach. And swinging it to Palmer's Alessandro Ciccati. Done well. Denied them when we've had the opportunity to deny them. Haven't looked blistering going forward. I didn't want Motori up top, but looks like we really need a central man. Maybe Yengi is the way to go forward in the round of 32 if we get there. Fingers crossed now. We've done a lot of the hard yards. Jordi Bosso's put in a shift today. Oh, just dead leg there. Galaza flying in. Harry Suter. Here we go then. Second ball. And a Rustic. Suter. Rustic. Into Yengi. Good hold up play from the Portsmouth man. Jordy Boss. We'll work it back here. With Aidan O'Neill. Boss. They got a double here, and he splits the two of them. Jordy Boss. Oh! Fizz it wide. Need a little bit less power and more precision and curl, but nearly the moment for Australia's side that have knocked on the door. The way he's just split the two of them, Galaza and Enciso as well. No mean feat. Tell you what, he might get a move after this season ahead with PSV and this World Cup. You've got to have a look at it. It really reminds me of like a proper Milos Kerkez at Bournemouth type, like really marauding up and down. Takes it on. Popper can't believe it. And I tell you what, very left-footed, but with playing on the right, you can just chop inside at will. 5 minutes added on, so only 2 minutes of stoppages outside of the 3 drinks break. Not one for the neutrals. Rustic around the corner. Send it to touch. Paraguay have 2 substitutions already. Can we shake hands now, lads? Can we just get this done? Yeah, let's keep passing around the back. Let's just do this. Paraguay, comfortable there. We're comfortable there as well. I do love the intent of the lads, though. We're going after it. I really do respect it. We want to go and win it. I love it. I love it. Galaza off. Alonso on. It's a long hold on now. Hard work's been done. Both these two sides managed to do enough. Both getting wins over Turkey. A draw here, 4 points. You take that in most groups. That gets you through most of the time. The USA seemingly just too good in this group. Ball clearance. Close the space, please. Please close the space. Beach done well, jeez. Well saved, buddy. Well saved. Wasn't ridiculous, but needs to be done. Too much space. Way too much space. Harrington, where are you at, mate? Jordy Boss wins the contact. Yengi battling away. Rustic. Yengi! Oh! How are you having the best chance at the end here? I thought you should be shaking hands, lad. Jesus. That's just karma. Hey, karma. No need, guys. No need. Why are we pissing them off? They're going to go and try to beat us. Close it up. Close it up. 2 to go. So close. So close. Touch it. Touch the knockout stages. Back-to-back knockout stages. Come on. That's what we're playing for here. Harrington wins the aerial duel. Nicked forward. Too much space in there. And Ciso is through. Chedkati does well. Oh, great nick. Tell you what, Rustic. Well done. Take it. Just take it down the line. Jordy Boss. Jordy Boss. Foul. Jordy fucking Boss. Wow. What a game for Jordy. Don't know where the foul was, but we'll take it. Paddy Beach down well. Good, comfortable save from him. There's the Yengi chance as well. Just couldn't get the ball out of his feet. No power in the effort. Okay, we haven't really tried to beat the keeper at the near post lot today, where we could have, I think. Towards Boss and Yengi in that corner. Mauricio just punches that away. Second ball to one. As is Bay, just hooks it long and forward. 20 seconds to hold on here. Just Karma, please. Karma. Just by the whistle. Come on. That's it. Surely, ref. Surely. Clement. That's it. We've done it. Top 2 again. Knockouts again. Gee, it wasn't an historic performance from the Aussies, but we got the job done. So Paraguay have to wait, but they should be fine, I think, with 4 points. Nil-nil here. Both needed the draw, both got the draw. So Gustavo Alfaro have to wait, but they should be fine. And the Aussies, well, we're top 2. And we're through to the round of 32. Take on either New Zealand, Iran, Belgium, or the other team in that group. I can't forget that all the time. But anyway, that's the end of a long, long morning. 3 streams, but the boys have got 3. That's all that matters. 0-0, shit game, but we did it. Australia 3 on 4 points. Second behind top side of the US of A. So we will play, the second place of that Group G. I'll have to wait and see who that one is. It ends here 0-0. Thanks for joining me for all 3 streams. If you have, it's been an absolutely belting day of football action. Australia 0-0, straight through the knockout stages. That's all we care about.